Welcome to the Tech Blog Writer Podcast, your guide to future tech trends and innovation in a language you understand. Now, over to your host, Neil Hughes.
Welcome back to the Tech Blog Writer Podcast, where this week we are beaming interviews from CES in Las Vegas right into your earballs, so you can be part of the action wherever you are in the world and whatever it is that you're doing. I'm on a mission to make the voices of startups heard and help each other learn from our experiences. Now, I recently came across a company called AstroReality. Now, check this out for a timeline. In September 2017, AstroReality's LUNAR model launched on Indiegogo and hit a massive 210,000, smashing its funding target by over 516%. And then they began 2018 by winning the Most Innovative Product Award from Indiegogo. And now, barely a week later, they're at CES in the Las Vegas Convention Center, where they're showcasing scientific interactive AR models of the solar system, as well as an augmented reality experience of what it's like to walk on the moon. Joanne Dye is endlessly curious about our galaxy, universe, astrophysics, and Star Wars, of course. So buckle up and hold on tight so I can beam your ears all the way back to CES in Vegas so we can speak with Joanne Dye from AstroReality. So a massive warm welcome to the show. Can you tell the listeners a little about who you are and also why you're at CES this year?
We are AstroReality. AstroReality is our brand. This brand is for astronomy aspect of models that we make. Those models are precisely made by 3D printing, but also we do handcrafting and hand painting on the particular model. Not only that, for the models, we also have augmented reality for the astronomy models. Let's say the hero model, the hero product we had is moon models. Those are called LUNAR. Those LUNAR models, we have augmented reality applied on each model. The app is called AstroReality. If you go to App Store or it's both on the iPhone and Android phones, and if you go to the store, download AstroReality, you basically can open the app and you align the app to the model itself, and the information of the moon appears on your devices. So we want to introduce to a lot of the consumers and users of ours, and you introduce the models and augmented reality function for tech lovers. So that's why we are at CES 2018.
Fantastic. I'm glad you mentioned augmented reality there, because I've spoken with many people that are promising a lot of things over at this year's CES, but you're the first to offer trips to the moon. So can you tell me how AstroReality has been showcasing its record-breaking lunar model along with this mini solar system and also the AR notebook at CES?
Oh, yes, definitely. Thank you. So basically the app is the media that allows the users, our consumers, to go on the moon and also to explore the solar system, the planets in solar system. What basically the app does is you basically can open the app and then you can point the app to the moon or the planet models for the solar system minis, and you will have all the information. Let's say the landmarks, the craters on the moon. You can basically see those information from the app, and that allows you, basically it educates you or the users to experience or let's say to learn about the moon, to learn about the facts of the moon. And all these data is captured from NASA lunar reconnaissance orbiters. So those are real data, real time. It's the moon facts that a lot of people are interested in.
Now, an augmented reality app that allows users to follow in the footsteps of Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin and experience one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind by virtually landing on the moon at CES is an incredibly cool concept. But how has it been received by the crowds?
We are a small booth, but yes, our booth is always very crowded because people are just fascinated with the app, the experience they have on the moon. It's literally like setting your footsteps on the moon, because you use the app to experience and to learn about the moon facts. When the folks, they see those moon facts, or let's say moon knowledge, on the app, on their devices, or on our demo devices, they are amazed. It's literally to see the little physical object, but with enhanced experience, with the enhanced added value information about the moon. They are fascinated with the information they get. It's the augmented reality technology just allows this to happen.
Now, I'm imagining that you can only get so many people to your booth within a few days over there at CES. So try to imagine everyone listening to this show, scattered all over the world, is actually at your booth, which is 9208 in the North Hall of Las Vegas Convention Center. Is there anything else that we've missed that will help them visualize what you're doing with AstroReality?
Oh, if you come to our booth, let's say we have all the moon models lined up at our booth, and we have solar system minis. We have our new developed product, AR notebook, and the folks, they come to our booth. They basically the most amazing experience is to have the device and point to the physical object, let's say the moon, the Uranus, let's say the Pluto, and then they can see the virtual space environment. We simulated the space environment in the app, in the phone, but while it's pointing to the models. And if, let's say, if we rotate the model itself, the environment in the app goes with the animation that you make, and it basically tracks how you move the model, how you move the physical object, but also at the same time you see it in the phone. It's same time it's synced. It's pretty different as we would imagine.
Now, AstroReality's Lunar model launched on an Indiegogo campaign in September last year and hit a massive $210,399 within weeks, smashing its funding target by over $50,000, which was a whopping 516%. But can you tell me more about that experience? Did it take you by surprise?
Yes, a little bit surprised. But we are surprised that so many people are fascinated with astronomy, and also so many people are fascinated with augmented reality. I guess because this is a very innovative product, and we don't have competitor on the market. I would be very proud to say that this is new technology. A lot of our users, consumers, they love the very advanced technology, and obviously the backers on Indiegogo, they like to see new products, new technology. This is definitely something refreshing to them. We were a little bit surprised, but we are so thankful that we have all these backers support. We are amazed.
Fantastic. Now, didn't you also win the Most Innovative Product Award this year from Indiegogo? I mean, that's got to be a great start to the year, hasn't it?
Oh yes, we won one of the most innovative products in 2018 by Indiegogo. That is just amazing. Because yes, again, this product is groundbreaking. It's very different. It can be commonly used by any of the devices that you have, mobile phone, iPad, and the app is just amazing in how we track the physical object by not only AR marker, because if you see augmented reality, a lot of the function will be achieved on AR marker, but for us, we achieve that on the ball shape model, which is very innovative, which is technically it's basically not possible for any others.
And now you're here at CES, there'll be many people listening to this show on their own startup journey, thinking about attending next year, but feeling a little bit nervous about doing so. So from someone that's been through the crowdfunding process to the show floor at the biggest tech event in the world within a few months of each other, what's the best advice you could offer anyone listening that's thinking of attending with their product next year?
we think we made a very successful campaign on Indiegogo, and that was just amazing, and that basically gave us the courage to go out and to stand out in front of people. I think we have so much confidence from our backers. We are a very proud startup. That's why we want to open up and face to the public, face to a lot more consumers at CES, and we definitely think this is an innovative, revolutionary product, and we want to introduce it to general consumers, to those consumers who love tech, who love new technologies. We received a lot of reports from a lot of the media, let's say Wild, Mashable, the Next Web. We had great report from them. So I think we've already made a big impact on the market, and we've achieved this certain milestones, let's say. So that's why I think we want to introduce it to more media, to public, to more audiences we could have.
So although the reality of CES is 18-hour days, have you seen anything that's excited you on a personal level, or that you've had to rush off over a 10-minute dash for something to eat that really excited you, or that you wanted to see while you're at the convention centre?
Yeah, there is a augmented reality area in South Hall, but a lot of those have great experience about augmented reality. I would say that will be something interesting. Yeah. But I have to say I'm very proud that I think the technology we have is the most innovative among them all in augmented reality section, I would say.
Excellent. Now, I will add some videos on the show notes and on the blog post as well to help listeners visualise just how cool these products are that you're showcasing there at CES. But before I do let you go, can you point the listeners in the direction of where they can find out more information, or even contact a member of your team if they just want to find out more?
Oh, yes. So we have our website online already. We just launched our e-commerce platform. For our users, you can go to AstroReality.com. You will find more information, and you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. You will see all these videos. And if you have any questions, you can definitely email us. The email address is hello, HELLO, @astroreality.com.
Fantastic. Well, I'll add all those links to the show notes as well, just so people can get hold of you. Now, I know how incredibly busy you are on the show floor there, so a big thank you for taking the time out to speak with me today. And more than anything, I just hope that AstroReality goes to the moon in 2018.
Thank you very much, Neil. Thank you.
I love what AstroReality are doing here, and it looks and feels out of this world. The level of detail that they've gone into is simply mind-blowing. And I will add images and videos over on my site, over at techblogwriter.co.uk/podcast, so you can see exactly what I mean. Because it's one thing hearing about this and listening to the description on the podcast, but seeing it in greater detail really should open up your eyes on what a great product this is. Because in a world where everything looks the same, we don't often see things that are new and exciting. But this is one of those things. And don't worry, you don't need to be at CES to walk on the moon either, so go download the app that Joanne pointed out there. 2 podcasts in a day, I hear you say. I'm sorry to bombard your podcast feeds, but I really want to help startups and get their voice heard. And I secretly hope that there is somebody listening to this, making notes, and they will appear at CES next year. And hopefully we've helped them on their journey too. Because yes, CES is about cool products, but it's also about the stories behind them and how we can all learn from each other. So if you've seen anything really, really cool, whether you're at the event or just following it online, let me know. You can email me at techblogwriter@outlook.com or tweet me at Neil C. Hughes. But you've had more than enough for me for one day, so I'm going to get out of here and rest these vocal cords, and I'll return tomorrow. So a big thank you for listening, and until next time, don't be a stranger.
Thanks for listening to the Tech Blog Writer Podcast. Until next time, remember, technology is best when it brings people together.